So you can see why we chose Mr. Carroll to receive this award. We believe it's the most compelling story. Everyone had a great story and a great interview on the DVD. But we believe Mr. Mike Carroll's being in the position he's in, the parents say, hey, if it can happen to him, it can surely happen to us. So I'd like to bring Mr. Mike Carroll and I'd like to present him with this award for the Producer's Choice Award.
First of all, I appreciate the recognition, but Rocky, I want to thank you and I want to thank Safety Rock because this really is an important issue. Mine is but a small story, but mine was really a success story, and there are others that don't turn out that way. In fact, since 2009 in the state of Florida, we've received 450 calls to the abuse hotline involving children who died because of a drowning incident. 450 kids, 30 of them right here in Hillsborough County. 80% of those kids are 3 years old or younger. So these are babies. These are our babies that we're losing. We don't have to be losing them. This can be prevented and these trends can be turned around. But I do think it takes more than messaging. I think messaging is what starts it. And things like this video are important because it sets the framework. You know, I like to tell the story about when I grew up and went to the city pool. At lunchtime, the pool would empty. It would empty because everybody thought and believed in the same wives' tale, that if you ate, you had to stay out of the water for 30 minutes, you were going to get cramps. And I found out later that that's not even true, but folks abided by it. So we have to create wives' tales in every community around water safety that people will listen to and abide by. What I'm excited about in this community is not just the work that Rocky has started in Safety Rock, but it's work with the Children's Board. Kelly's been a champion for this because, to me, I've said this, when you want to change messaging in a community, it's not about the people in this room, it's about the families. We can't change it. We can teach more kids to swim. We can get messages out there about what it means to be, from a parenting standpoint, about supervision of kids. We can teach first aid techniques so folks can get better at responding in emergency situations. But what fixes this, I believe, is from a parent, a family, a friend perspective. We have to maintain vigilance when our kids are around water. I can't say anything, our messaging can't be any stronger, I can't give you any tools that will replace strong parental oversight. And so any way that I can get that down to the community and the parents, then I think in a way that they can use that information to get better, I think is helpful. What is impressive that happened in Hillsborough County is the integrated response. It's not just the video. It's the partnership with the Children's Board. It's the partnership with Hillsborough County Commission, who then said, if you want a pool permit in this community, you need to get this video. Now, we can't walk it into your home and make you watch it, but we're giving you the tools. That's the type of community response it will continue to take, and the integrated response it will take to get the message where the message belongs. And it's in every single household of every single parent of a small child when their child's around water, and then we'll begin to see a difference. 450 babies. I say babies because the 3-year-old's a baby to me. 450 and 30 of them right here in this community. It doesn't have to happen. We have to work together to improve this and to prevent any child from drowning in our community. So thank you, Rocky. I feel a little humble because I shouldn't be getting an award for this, but I truly appreciate the recognition, but I appreciate all the work and leadership that you've done. He began this by saying he's just a construction worker. Well, that's what it takes, right? It takes guys like Rocky. I wouldn't say I'm just a construction worker. He's done such a great job of championing this message. Can't say enough about him and his organization, but thank you, and thank you for all you do. Thank you, Kelly Parrish, for the Children's Board support on this, and thank you, Hillsborough County, for the integrated support of this issue.